EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Chicago Bears.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
The Browns kicker, Cody Parkey, all set, and off we go from First Energy Stadium. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
15. And the Bears first down.
Here's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
First down, Bears.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Anthony Miller.
The end result, 21 yards.
Chicago.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Mitchell Trubisky to Allen Robinson. And the Bears have taken the early lead. And the QB rating right now, sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive. And it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's
mark.
the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Mayfield. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
Back at the 15-yard line.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. 3rd and long for Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. On the return, Carter. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
47-yard line.
On 1st down, Trubisky. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st. Quick pass out to Miller. That catch good for only a couple. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bears 7, Browns nothing.
Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here comes Miller. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
The ball carried.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
They'll run for it with Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears will extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit. 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
On the ground is Chubb. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
At the 50-yard line.
Mayfield now from the 50. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Mayfield looks to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. A 1st carry now for Kareem Hunt. And inside inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll run with Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
His pass caught at the 4.
No good.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's going to have a 1st down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line.
It's a
23 yards on the play.
1st down, Chicago.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Again, it's Trubisky. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears.
Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson. As the first half is winding down. As the Bears push further out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Makes the score Bears 21, Browns 6. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
It's on the return. The Browns take over first and 10. At their own.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They run it again with Chubb. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Switch, regular.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Brent Urban there to get him down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And this is incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
At the
23 yards, the final tally. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here comes Miller. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And we're back now here in Cleveland.
28.
It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Complete to Austin Hooper. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
Chubb.
And inches. At the 43.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Landry the intended target, and it's 2nd down. Now Chubb. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Mike, check. 59. Russell.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
And he completes it to Cohen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. and put this one in the left-hand column. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 32.
A gain of 32 that time. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here comes Miller. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Got a man open. It's Wims. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Trubisky to throw, and this will be caught by Mooney. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
On the ground, it's Montgomery. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the